你有没有发现你的主管或老板非常的忙碌，常常没有办法坐下来的好好听你的想法呢？那你要怎么样用很快速的时间抓住他们的注意力呢？今天我就要跟大家分享一个非常简单又好用的2句话宣传公式 Pitch your idea in 2 lines or less。Hello， 欢迎来到商业英语 Career Plus 的 Podcast。在这边，我们利用多年国际职场与教学经验，带给大家最真实与贴切的职场英语知识。Hi, I'm Sherry, founder of Executive Plus. As a language trainer and certified coach, I've trained hundreds of managers from Fortune 500 companies such as Dior, Google, and Deloitte & Touche.
And I'm Nick, Director of Communication Strategy at Presentality.I've helped startups raise millions of US dollars in funding and trained executives of publicly listed companies to present on the global stage. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 16 of the Career Plus podcast. My name is Nick, and I love helping Taiwanese companies get their big ideas out onto the global stage.But I'm tired of the generic or just flat wrong advice that most teams get from their inexperienced English teachers. So Sherry and I created a podcast that takes real-life business experiences and turns it into 10-minute, easy-to-learn lessons. That's my Career Plus podcast, Rebel Yell. And today, we're going to work with you guys how to pitch your ideas in 10 seconds or less,whether it's to your super busy boss or to a potential investor to look into your new idea. And we're going to do this by giving you something written by a very famous marketing expert, Kevin Rogers. Now, Kevin Rogers is responsible for a lot of the English copywriting that you see behind huge companies, Fortune 500. You go to their website and you'll see his work,selling the ideas to you. And he started a podcast called The Truth About Marketing and also a really great community called Copy Chief where he trains new marketers and new copywriters to take ideas and turn them into really great English copy.
所以今天要带给大家的也就是我们的行销专家，他算是专门写文案的专家，他叫 Kevin Rogers。那他帮非常多非常大公司的他的行销专案后面他是幕后的推手。那他he came up with something called Rebel Yell。那 Rebel Yell 它中文的翻译就是反抗者的叫喊。
The main idea behind the Rebel Yell was that most people who start a new business and really transform an industry are seen as kind of rebels, someone who's going against the norm. And they have this big idea that they're yelling to the world to say, this is how it should be.
所以意思就是说，为什么他用 rebel？ 那因为他这个刚开始这个 rebel yell， 他其实是给一些创新公司的人，他们要怎么样去跟他的投资者 pitch 的一个方式。那这个公式呢，他们意思就是说，这种创新公司的人通常是有点对于现在目前的状况不是很满意，所以他们是比较像 rebel 的那种角色。那我们今天给大家这个公式当然不是只适合于比如说你创新公司，或者是你可能只是在公司里面想要跟你的老板或者是主管要 pitch 你一些想法或者是 idea。Yeah,
because the idea, the key thought behind the Rebel Yell is clarity. How do you quickly, in 1 to 2 lines, tell someone what's your idea, what's the challenge that you're trying to overcome, and most importantly, what are the benefits they will get? And this could be the benefits to your customer who's using your product, or what's your benefit to the company, say if you're pitching an idea to a boss or a supervisor.
重要的部分呢，这个 Rebel 要最重要的部分，也就是你的 message 要非常的清楚，很清楚的讲到说你所 offer 的是什么，还有呢，对方也就是你的客户，或者是你的投资者，或者是你的老板，或者是公司，他们的利益是什么，他们得到什么样的好处。
So the formula to create your own Rebel Yell is really quite simple. It just goes, my name is blank. I love topic. but was fed up with main problem or challenge. So I created solution that gives people what benefit.
所以让我再重复一次，那我们这个 Rebel 要我们的公式，最基本的公式，也就是 My name is, right? 这个地方是你的名字。I love, 你喜欢什么？你的 passion 是什么？ But was fed up with, 你对什么感到非常的厌倦，或者你可以讲 I was tired of。那之后呢，你就说 So I created, 我创造什么？你的 solution 或者是什么 product。That, so this is the benefit, right? 之后就是接你可以带给人家什么样的好处跟什么样的利益。
Yeah. So if I was to repeat my opening rebel yell that I made for the podcast is, my name is Nick. I love helping Taiwanese companies get their big idea out on the global stage, but was tired of the generic or just flat wrong advice most teams got from their inexperienced English teachers. So Sherry and I created a podcast that takes real-life business experiences and turns it into 10-minute, easy-to-learn lessons.
那如果我们现在想要跟老板或者是在公司内去 present 我们的一个新的想法呢 So how should we do that?
To change the formula for an internal project or something within your company is actually quite easy. So we'll just start out the same. My name is from, whatever department. I believe our company does what really, really well. But we are challenged by, and then talk about the problem. Therefore, I came up with, what's your plan that gives the company what benefit?
So one more time, my name is, 后面放你的名字或者是你的一些 department, 你的 team 的名字。那我们在之前那个 formula 我们刚刚讲，我们有讲到说 I love 什么嘛，那在这个部分我们就用 I believe our company does， 然后你后面放什么 very well, OK？ 我们的公司是在什么样的部分是专门是擅长的。 So 之后呢But we are challenged by, so what's the problem? 有什么问题，有什么困难？ Therefore, I came up with, what's the plan? That benefit to the company. 所以最后就是你这个 plan 能够带给你公司什么样子的 benefit.
So I'll give you a quick example, and I'll use something my friend pitched to his boss that helped create a new market for their company and actually developed what is now their third largest customer just by pitching a new idea. So it might sound like this. My name is Lear from the QC department. I believe our company makes the best industrial computer electronics found in Taiwan. But we've always struggled with growing the market outside of our current OEM customers. Therefore, I came up with a plan to help integrate our products into the growing electronic scooter market and get a certification with Apple that will double our business over the next 3 years.
That sounds really concise and very powerful.
Yeah. So again, this is about clarity. There's this struggle that the company is trying to overcome, growing its OEM electronics market. So he came up with a clear plan. I'm going to create a plan to integrate our component into the growing electronic scooter market. And what's the benefit? By getting an Apple MFI certification, I can double our potential value. So, Sherry, I see that you've actually been working on your Rebel Yell. If you were to put this Rebel Yell formula into practice, what would that look like?
So I'm going to use the first, which is the most basic formula since I started a company. So, my name is Sherry. I love language learning, but was fed up with the run-of-the-mill teaching method most language teachers still provide. So I created a consultancy that helps clients to receive the most customized lessons that not only help them to learn more efficiently, but benefit their career at the same time. What do you think?
Sounds good. We hope that more people can put this Rebel Yell into practice. If you need information or you'd like to see the Rebel Yell written down, check out the Executive Plus Facebook. We'll have a post in there with the formula written out, and we hope that you actually leave your Rebel Yell somewhere in the comments.
所以如果你希望能够看到这个 Rebel Yell 的公式，也就是我们刚刚讲的这2种不同的公式，欢迎来到我们的主管英文 Executive Plus 的 Facebook， 我们在我们的 post 最 recent 的 post 上面会把这个公式列出来给大家，那也希望大家能够分享你的 Rebel Yell 给我们哦。 Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time. Bye.
如果你喜欢我们的 podcast， 欢迎来追踪我们的主管英文 Executive Plus 的 Facebook， 那也可以写信到我们的信箱yourcareerplus@gmail.com